Could you talk about your tweet? Are you going to leave the U.S. or are you staying here?
I was doing a Jimmy Kimmel skit. I was portraying a magic 8-ball.
How many times did Trump misspell Samuel in his rage tweets after getting roasted? Let's just say it's more than his golf score on a bad day. Stick around for Trump's spelling meltdown and Samuel L. Jackson's mic drop moment that set the internet on fire. Samuel L. Jackson, the man with one of the most legendary voices in Hollywood, just took Donald Trump to school in the most epic way possible. The internet is still reeling from the brutal takedown, and if you haven't seen it yet, buckle up, because this one is for the history books. Samuel has always been known for his bold and unapologetic persona, both on and off screen, and this time he didn't hold back in giving Trump the schooling of a lifetime. It all started innocently enough. Samuel L. Jackson was making an appearance on a popular late-night talk show, talking about his iconic roles and his distinctive style. The conversation flowed from his famous performances in movies like Pulp Fiction, Die Hard, and The Avengers. Jackson's charm and wit were on full display, and everything seemed pretty lighthearted. But then, the host, possibly knowing exactly what was coming, casually mentioned Trump. The tone in the room shifted immediately. Jackson, with the kind of comedic timing that only someone as experienced as him can manage, took a deliberate pause, looked directly into the camera, and then delivered a line so sharp that even Trump's famous tan couldn't shield him from the burn. Trump talking about being a very stable genius is like me saying I'm an Olympic figure skater. Just because you say it, don't make it true. The audience went wild. The crowd wasn't the only one who took notice, though. As expected, Trump, known for not letting any criticism slide, immediately took to Twitter. In a series of now infamous tweets, the former president attempted to fire back. But in typical Trump fashion, his grammar and spelling turned out to be the real joke. Trump, seemingly unable to handle the heat, misspelled Samuel's name not once, but twice. The internet, as always, was quick to jump on the mistake. Memes, jokes, and commentary began to flood social media, with people poking fun at Trump's lack of attention to detail. One meme that went viral had Jackson's face edited onto a spelling bee champion's body, holding a trophy that read, "I can spell genius. Can you?" Another meme reimagined a famous Pulp Fiction scene, but instead of Jackson holding a gun, he was holding a dictionary with the caption, "English, motherfer, do you speak it?" The memes were flying fast, and Trump's social media team could do nothing but watch as their boss became the subject of a viral roast. But Jackson wasn't done. He kept the comedic momentum going with more savage lines, and his confidence was palpable. Trump's leadership skills are like a toddler trying to fly a jumbo jet. It's all fun and games until you realize the plane's actually in the air, heading straight for a mountain, Jackson quipped, further making his case that Trump was out of his depth. The crowd roared with laughter, and you could almost hear the clatter of Trump's fingers frantically typing on his phone. Then, Jackson decided to take things up a notch by diving into a hilarious tale about his history with Trump. Apparently, years ago, Trump had signed him up for a golf club without informing him first. "I got a bill in the mail, and I was like, 'What the hell is this?'" Jackson recalled, laughing. "Turns out, Trump just decided I was a member of some club. He didn't even ask me. I had no clue." The crowd loved it, and it was a perfect example of the kind of person Trump was, according to Jackson. Of course, Trump tried to save face and claimed that he didn't even know Samuel L. Jackson. But Jackson, always prepared, had receipts. He calmly reminded everyone that not only had they met multiple times, but they'd actually played golf together on one occasion, a fact that former President Bill Clinton could easily confirm. Jackson then dropped a hilarious mic drop moment. "So, "If you're trying to say we've never met, you're about to get schooled on reality," he said. The crowd went wild. Trump wasn't going to take this lying down, so he shot back with a tweet that claimed he had never seen a Samuel L. Jackson movie. This move was met with immediate skepticism, especially considering Jackson has starred in dozens of massive films, including Pulp Fiction, The Avengers, Star Wars, Snakes on a Plane, and more. The internet collectively rolled its eyes at the claim. Someone even joked, "Trump must be the only person who's never seen Snakes on a Plane." Meanwhile, Jackson continued to keep his cool, further roasting Trump. "Man, Trump is like a walking, talking punchline factory," he said with a grin. "I just collect the goods and deliver them with style." His energy was unmatched, and it was clear that Jackson wasn't about to let Trump have the last word. He then delivered a brilliant final blow. "Trump, if you're watching, and let's face it, you probably are, real leaders don't need to tell everyone how great they are. They prove it through their actions." The audience erupted. Mic dropped. As the digital firestorm continued to unfold, Twitter was alight with hashtags like Samuel vs. Trump and Achu Trump can't spell. Late-night comedians jumped in on the fun, with one suggesting that Samuel L. Jackson should host a Trump Spelling Bee, where participants would have to decode Trump's typo-filled tweets. The idea was hilarious, and fans of Jackson were quick to join in on the joke. Trump, in a desperate move, ended his Twitter tirade by resurrecting one of his old apprentice lines. "Samuel L. Jackson, you're fired." The issue? Jackson wasn't even his employee. The internet quickly pointed out the flaw. "Bro, you can't fire someone who was never your employee." As Trump's tweets lost steam, Jackson stayed unbothered, likely enjoying some downtime. "It's too easy," he joked, "like dunking on a 5-foot hoop. But hey, somebody's got to do it." And just like that, Samuel L. Jackson reminded us why he's a Hollywood legend and a master of roasting. Trump? Next time, he might want to rethink picking a fight with Jackson. Thanks for watching.